Reality, the channel that covers reality TV from a mental health perspective. I can't even talk about it. Let's just say that I'm on a little break from work for the time being. I wanted to talk a little bit about this music is gonna kill me, but whatever. I think I won't even get into the Vince topic until I get out of here because I know that I'm gonna have to trim out this entire segment because if I'm hearing the music that loud, y'all are probably hearing the music that loud. So I'm just gonna ask y'all how y'all doing. I'm gonna wait for my food to come out, and once the food comes out, then from there I'll figure things out from there when it comes to the topic. I know that we had the 2 hour episode coming up today after what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5 consecutive days of no episodes because of the Emmys, and they said we're just gonna give you guys 2 2 hour episodes to make up for not having the 3 episodes. Quite frankly, this is the way that I would like the setup. I would love for the setup to be an hour episode on Sunday. I would love for the setup to be an hour episode on Wednesday. And if you are going to give us anything longer, make the Thursday episode longer because we want to see more. Add in the HOH comp into the Thursday episode a little bit. Give us a little bit more live coverage. That's what I would love to see. Instead of a 2 hour Wednesday episode, I mean, I can't see that catching my interest for that long. And I bet the 2 hours are going to be really heavy on the board game. And I can only speak for myself, but I'm sick of board game. I'm just not that I'm sick of it. It's just that it's like there's only so much you can enjoy watching people just talk and argue in bed before you're like, are you guys gonna make up the way that people do make up, or are you just gonna talk and then afterwards you're gonna apologize to each other and hug for a long time, massage each other, And then there's like Kelly, who's still talking about Rachel. Kelly, who's still talking about Rachel, and Ava, who you don't know what's happening with her. Hi, Jacob, and hi, Chocolate. I'm going to talk more about my actual topic as soon as I get out of here because... Okay, thank you. Okay. This is a thick juice. So thick. Juice. The mango and the kale are the two things that stand out the most in this, and I'm not exactly loving the combination. Six episodes left. Today, tomorrow, and then 4 left. Thank you. You too. Alright. I like this space, man. I gotta ask this lady. Before I leave here, I gotta ask this lady something. Hi. Hi. You missed the whole beginning of my video. That's the reason why I'm not really talking on the topic yet. It's not copyright. You can just trim it out. Copyright is different. They would take the whole video down. All they do is they tell you the original owner of this music is able to receive whatever ad revenue that you get from the whole video. So then it gives you the option to silence it or remove that part. That's cool how they put the coffees in those can things. I just had a quick question. Is this place ever used as an event space? No, not really. Okay. However, we can. I mean, I'll have to speak to the owner about that. Yeah. Okay, so what I was saying, if you saw how it was laid out, you would think it's a TV too. I promise you, because they have like a backdrop of flowers, not flowers. I don't know what to call it, but it's like a green backdrop with like fake leaves types of things all around. And then in the middle of it is the shape of a TV. It's like shaped like a TV is in the middle of it. And then the middle part is black. It's not like you look at it and you see your reflection in there. It's actually just black. So I don't know what kind of mirror. Maybe it's one of those, I don't know what kind of mirror that is that you can't see yourself in, but it's not a mirror. Anyways, as Ma always puts me on these side quest topics, what I was saying at the beginning of this live is that I wasn't going to jump into what I was going to say about Vince until after I got out of the store, because I know that once I post this video, they're going to say from 2 minutes until 8 minutes, this and this and this song was playing. What do you want to do about it? It doesn't affect your channel. So you have the option of letting the owner of the music take the monetization for it, or you can trim out this segment. And I always choose trim out the segment, so I didn't want to waste time talking about what I was going to say without talking about what I was going to say and have that be throwaway material, basically, that nobody would be able to hear. So now that I'm out, I'm going to quickly jump in to what I was going to say about Vince. Are these people going or what? I'm going to quickly jump into what I have to say, because today is a day, is all I can say. I'm going to talk more about why today is a day and why I'm not at work on my membership tab later. So if you have a membership, you will see why today is a day. And if you don't have a membership, I guess you won't see why today is a day. And it'll be business as usual. But if you're curious to know, sign up for a membership, man. Okay. Hi, Tericity. So what I was gonna say about Vince is that I've been reading through the comments and people are saying various things. There's people who are like, "Oh, he's a cheater, and I don't like a cheater." There's other people who are saying, "Well, him and his girlfriend were long distance, and he didn't have this kind of feelings for her as what she had with him. The feelings are intensified with Morgan because she's staying in the house with him and living with him 24/7." That's all fine and good, right? I'm not the moral police. I'll tell you that. I call a spade in terms of just being like, he is cheating emotionally, but I'm not the moral police. Like I said, I'm just calling a spade a spade. Hi, Cash. I fully understand. Even if he was in a relationship, he was living with that person. If he was living with her, and let's say that it was his wife, there's still a temptation or a possibility of him getting in there and intending to stay faithful. That he meets somebody in there, and they spend all this time together. They have all these deep conversations together, and then at the end of it, he ends up doing something that he didn't intend. I know all of that is possible in those environments. I mean, shoot, it happens to people in work environments where they go home at the end of the night. You know, they go to work and they spend some of them 50, 60 hours a day with their colleagues, and then they start developing feelings for that person, and then things happen. So it's not a confusion about why, who, what, why, when, or where, how you could end up in a cheat man. Nobody is confused about the why. It's just, I guess the people that are arguing, it's a matter of the morals. Because for me, right, if I'm in the type of relationship that Will is in, I would handle the game just like Will. Because this is a committed, very long term relationship. We have kids together, we have grandkids. There's no reason for me to stray. So I'm not even going to put myself in positions for that to potentially happen, right? But if I'm in a situation like a Vince, where let's say all the rumors are true, because all we've heard is rumors so far. We, the fans, meaning when I say we, I mean the fans, have not actually heard Vince directly say out of his mouth, "Me and Kelsey are on shaky terms, and I've thought about breaking up with her." Everything that we hear on the show, at least, is "Love you, Kelsey." He tells her, "I love you" on eviction night, and he says, "I can't wait to see you." That's all we're hearing. Kind of like what we were hearing with Jared when he was with what's her name, Mackenzie. When Jared was with Mackenzie, it was a similar type of thing. So the people saying, "Oh, he got a pass. We don't know the ins and outs of their relationship." That's a contradiction. We don't know the ins and outs of their relationship or the past. She has not confirmed the past. He has not confirmed the past. So I'd rather you say, "We just don't know," rather than saying it's okay because of my speculation about the past that he most likely received. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't think I ever played. I think I did play Candy Crush. Angry Birds, though, was the one that I was more into than Candy Crush. And I did not really even realize that those are both still popular. But apparently they must be. For you to still be talking about them. They're sleeping in the same bed. Well, we don't know. It's a possibility. I'm gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, but like you said, there's only 11 days left, and only wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're not. Yeah, we are the 17th. Oh wait, we're the 17th today. Shoot. I'm so glad that I just remembered that it's the 17th because I have an appointment. I have an appointment that I have to attend. Ooh, I'm glad I remembered early. Yeah, there's only 11 days left, and only let's see, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Only two more nights will they be in that HOH bed, unless Lauren wins the second HOH, or Lauren or him. Let's say hypothetically they both survive. I mean, not Lauren, Morgan or him survive. Morgan and him survive the first HOH and the second HOH, and one of the two of them wins the second one. That's the only way they'll be back in that bed. Otherwise, tonight and tomorrow will be the last night in the bed. But tomorrow would honestly be the night to watch. I mean, tonight could be the night to watch too, but tomorrow would definitely be the night where they're like, this could be our last time in this bed together. So you never know what could happen. I know Chocolate is sleeping on the job because she would be having a lot of input on this topic if she was active right now. It's a double, so they would have to wait again. No, I'm saying the second. Oh, wait a minute. The second. Yeah, so wouldn't the second double eviction? Oh, no. They would have the two that would both happen on eviction night. And then they would have a third HOH competition for the person who is the HOH for the week, right? No, I was right the first time. They'd have their regular eviction, then they would have the quick eviction, and then they would have the third one would be the one. Yeah, I had it right the first time. Sometimes I'd be reading these things and getting confused. Um, you guys have gas? No, but you know what I do have? Oh, you just took away my thunder. You took away my thunder because I was definitely about to do the same thing you just did, but you beat me to it. You beat me to it. I really forgot that I had something somewhere to be at 3:45 p.m. It's now 12, so I have time. It's just that I wish that I didn't have that thing on my schedule, but I have no choice. Only because I read it wrong. So do you have gas comments, or do you guys have gas? I just knew that. I mean, that comment is not even anything crazy. It's just that I knew that behind that comment was going to be something stupid afterwards. So I delete first. I block first and ask questions later. Because the way that I feel is that if I'm on a mission to just block all the trolls, If I catch a few genuine people that look like trolls on the way, I'm sorry, but that's a risk that I'm willing to take. I'm willing to take that risk. Tomorrow is a triple, and then next Thursday is a regular. Then only 3 days left. This green juice isn't good, y'all. I feel like I've had something with mango and kale and spinach combination. There's other things, but that's the main things that I'm tasting. It's like if I mixed up a salad with greens and just like grinded up some pineapples to put it in the salad. The mixture is just weird to me. Like the pineapple is such an overpowering taste, but I can still taste the greens. It's just weird. I'm not getting another. I'm not getting another juice from that place. I can tell you that much. The juice ain't juicing. The juice is not juicing. But I said, do you damn triple me meshing my comments? Oh.